Yo, Phantom Troops. It's your man Doug, here to break down Demon Slayer Season 3, Episode 9. Hold on to your seats because we're about to dive into an epic recap. Now, let's get straight into the action. Muchiro and Gyokko's conversation set the stage for an intense showdown. Muchiro didn't hold back, calling out Gyokko's looks and words as straight-up disgusting. But when he took a dig at Gyokko's pot, things got real. You could see the anger boiling up in Gyokko like a volcano about to erupt. The fight kicked off with Gyokko unleashing his blood demon art, 10,000 gliding slimefish. His aim was to make Muchiro the main course for these slimy creatures, turning him into nothing but bones. It was like a nightmare from the deep, with fish gliding through the air like torpedoes. But Muchiro, the Mist Hashira, showed us why he's a force to be reckoned with. He effortlessly dodged the onslaught of fish, moving like a shadow on a moonlit night. With his mist-breathing techniques, Muchiro countered the fish onslaught with the sixth form, lunar dispersing mist. It was like watching a master swordsman cutting through waves, slicing those slimy fish with elegance and grace. But here's the twist, folks. Despite Muchiro's incredible skill, those fish managed to spread their poisonous venom. It seemed like Gyokko had the upper hand, with Muchiro on the verge of being knocked out. But that's when Muchiro showed us his resilience. He unleashed the mist-breathing, third form scattering mist splash, blowing away all that poison like a gust of wind. Gyokko was left surprised and bewildered. Muchiro wasn't going down without a fight, and he proved it with every breath he took. As the battle raged on, Gyokko revealed a whole new form, thinking it would give him an edge. But Muchiro, cool as ever, didn't even flinch. It was like he had seen it all before, and he wasn't impressed by Gyokko's fancy transformation. With a swift move, Muchiro found himself sitting on a tree, leaving Gyokko in disbelief. It was a moment that showcased Muchiro's mastery over his own speed and movements. He could go as slow as a sloth or as fast as a lightning bolt, surpassing even Gyokko's godlike powers. Gyokko, in his arrogance, started boasting about being the chosen one and belittling humans. He was about to call Muchiro a maggot, but before he could even finish his sentence, Muchiro sliced his head to bits. So, Kozo, our witness to the battle, approaches Muchiro and starts showering him with gratitude for saving their lives. Kozo is like, "Dude, you're a total lifesaver." But wait, Muchiro's looking pale as a ghost, and Kozo's wondering if he's okay. Muchiro, being the stubborn guy he is, insists he's fine and ready to help Tanjiro. But suddenly, he starts trembling and having trouble breathing. Suddenly Muchiro froths at the mouth and collapses. And he calls out to Ataru for help, but the guy's too busy polishing his swords. Out of nowhere, Kotetsu appears like a ninja in the night. He's all like, "Yo, Kozo, lay him on his side." Poor Kozo nearly jumps out of his skin, thinking he's being haunted by Kotetsu's ghost. But hold up, it's all good. Kotetsu reassures him that he's alive and kicking. Turns out, injuries weren't as severe as they seemed. The blood on his stomach was actually from his arm wounds. Classic mix-up, am I right? But here's the kicker, folks. Muchiro wakes up from all the commotion and sees the hilt that Tanjiro entrusted to him. And guess what? It belonged to none other than our fallen comrade, Kyojuro Rengoku. Cue the waterworks, because Muchiro's got tears welling up in his eyes. And to make things even more surreal, apparitions of his deceased family members appear, giving him props for his hard work. Talk about an emotional roller coaster. Meanwhile, in another part of the forest, Tanjiro is in a fierce battle with Zohakuten's wooden dragon heads. He's pulling out all the stops, using his clear blue sky technique. But this dragon ain't playing fair. It unleashes a sound attack that's so loud, it bursts Tanjiro's eardrums. Damn, that's gotta hurt. And just when Tanjiro tries to dodge another attack, he takes a beating. Poor guy just can't catch a break. Tanjiro is getting crushed. But fear not, because in comes our superhero, Mitsuri, like a ray of sunshine. She swoops in, carrying Tanjiro on her back, and apologizes for being fashionably late. Gotta appreciate her sense of humor. Tanjiro's all like, "Watch out, Mitsuri, That demon's a member of the 12 Kazuki, but does she listen? Nope. She straight up scolds the demon and demands the return of Nezuko and Genya. Girl's got some serious guts. But I've done enough talking. Phantom Troopers, let us hear your thoughts. So hit us with your theories, comments, and feedback.